Greetings, this is Juno, and welcome back to more Trials of Mana. In the last one, we started our assault on Laurent. Yeah, we kind of did the exact same tactic that the Navarro used. Granted, maybe most of the Navarro don't even know about the spores. Oh well, let's retake the area then.
Did Isabella corrupt every single agent?
Yeah, she kind of has a long influence there, Hawkeye. More chocolates. I don't know if we're gonna reach or come near the maximum of chocolates. We might. Again, we really don't need as many consumables in this playthrough as we did in the Duran and Angelus. I might as well have them in a good stock of them in store. I was about to go that way, but I'm like, wait a minute, there's no treasure that way. I'm out of the way. Yeah, these assassins themselves, they can also use ninjutsu, the same thing as game. Why was I hovering there for an extended period of time? That is weird. I have never had that happen.
Getting stronger. Watch out for the enemy.
Like I'm sure, like I was like hitting like the hitbox or the space box or whatever you would want to call it, the area of where the enemy was, but like another enemy was preventing me from falling away from the enemy box. I was just hovering there for a second. Bust this open. I wish that's my couple wishes. I wish that my Kevin wishes that his little pupper friend was still alive. Too bad that doesn't work outside of gameplay.
The Citadel's overrun with monsters. Isabella needs to be stopped.
A lot of monsters.
Gotta get this nuisance out
Also
of the
a
way
lot of
before we
ninjas.
can go.
Or assassins, I guess they're called, but they use ninjutsu, so they're well, ninjas can be assassins, but not all assassins are ninjas. Take these guys out. I think that those evil swords, they can also use spin slash like the copper knights there, but usually I kill them before they use spin slash, so doesn't really matter to me. That up. More money. Always good to have a decent supply of money. Slowly adds up, but not doesn't add up fast, but it slowly adds up at least. Oh jeez. Stop it right. Nope. You can't do that. Okay, that guy's doing ally? Is my allies literally doing anything? Also, it'd be nice if you would stop spamming spin slash. Thanks.
Hurry, let's move.
Like that, I don't think that's the most amount of times I've seen them use spin slash, but seems to be up there.
We won.
Is that open? Hey, healing. We're all healthy again.
Dangerous.
Okay, I thought he was gonna have a shield. I don't know what dictates some having shields and some don't. I don't know.
Here.
All done.
I feel like they did a little bit of changing of this area because I think I recall this area being a lot more vertical in the original version of the game.
We're getting too good for these guys.
Don't blow it. I got
Oh well. Some creative liberties. Sometimes it's good to have some creative liberties. I do kind of like I feel like the battle system in this game could be a little deeper, but I feel like they've improved it. Is that the first time that might have been the first time we've seen Charlotte's class 2 class strike.
has returned.
Or upgrade class strike.
Time to work Work together,
or
everyone.
whatever the class. I forget. I always forget Charlotte. Like most of the, like a good portion of
It's the last
Charlotte's
of them.
classes, like which ones are named what. See, that is definitely Hawkeye. So let's equip that.
Get too
Man,
comfortable,
he's still
though.
missing a headpiece. I never realized that until now. We'll get you a headpiece whenever we can.
Gotta get this nuisance out
Get
of
a
the way
good hit
before we
on
can
them all.
go.
Like soften them up, and they all down. And they didn't really put up much of a fight at all. Anyway, let's bust this open. Now that chest is a little important because we're gonna. That's why we didn't have to buy any back at Visor, because they just hand you a pretty good amount. Pretty sure. Well, after this, we won't really need too many claws, because we'll get Sabers through Charlotte.
Stop! What are you doing? Uh-oh.
Can we knock some sense
Meddlers.
into you like every other
We must tell
JRPG?
Belladonna.
No, sadly not. Doesn't work like every other JRPG where you
Thank
just
you.
beat some sense into your
The enemy
brainwashed
commandant
ally.
is in
What used to
that
be your
room over
brainwashed
there.
used to be your allies that are
I
brainwashed.
will go shortly.
Don't be an idiot.
Dying.
You aren't going anywhere
wait.
with those wounds.
No wait, it's still
What would
dying.
your subjects do if you didn't make it back? Wait here. We'll take care of it, Your Highness.
But
It's nice how
I
this
swore on my life
these
to
cutscenes
avenge
change a
my
little
father.
based on who
I've
you
never been a
have
fan of
in
royalty,
your party.
but I understand responsibility.
Kind of wish like the
You
only
can't let down
the
all
only
those people who look up to you.
Hawkeye,
the only
I-
character that doesn't really
Stay out
show
of
up
harm's way for
after
once.
Jad is Angela.
Later.
Kind of wish that Angela showed up at least once somewhere, but I guess not. Then again, I never did Duran's Path without Angela, or vice versa, so maybe that's something to test out. But I can't imagine it really changing that much. I think this is Genova. Where's where's Sephiroth there? Oh no, they. Okay, I'm wrong. I think.
The water put out the flames.
Let's see. Let's
You
buff.
weakened it.
No, I don't want it. Oh my god, game. I misclicked. I accidentally buffed up Charlotte. Charlotte's not gonna be much help. Gonna be very much on healing duty for the most part, or healing. Put water elemental on Hawkeye. And sometimes the ally AI is just sometimes just absolutely terrible at sticking with. Do that? Nice. That ripped them a good one. They just keep on getting pushed back. There you go, Hawkeye. We've been. Yeah, it's not super hard to stay in front. I've been pushed back once or twice because I just wasn't able to respawn quick enough. Yeah, this boss is pretty easy because he's pretty stationary. Let me do that. Then let's I'm gonna save up some of my CS. Best I can at least. Do that so we can take out some of this. Oh, almost got pushed back at the last second. That's a pretty good run of the furnace. I'll just call him Mr. Furnace. Let's see. Investor points. You're going to increase your spirit. We're gonna want some sabers and better healing for you. Some strength. Is your luck. I think I'm gonna start doing strength, but after strength, I'm gonna invest more into luck. Because there are, I think there are some later spells that are based on luck. I think there's one. I could be wrong.
Bill! Ben!
Bill and Ben!
It's me, Hawkeye!
Bill and Ben's
Don't you
Excellent
recognize
Adventure.
me? Please, you have to snap out of it!
Who knows? Who cares?
It's
Come
fun
on,
to be
Ben.
evil.
Gotcha, Bill.
Yeah, we got a
Secret attack.
double boss feature here. Not only one boss, but two of them. With Bill and Ben.
Oh, two people.
Now there's basically two portions of this boss fight. We start off with
One person.
lightning diversion, so we can decrease his defense. And it would have been nice if we had the shield knocked off before he used that, but oh well. Let's use fire diversion. I don't think I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm not sure if the ninjutsus are magic based. It might be. They probably are. If it's based on Hawkeye's. Fuck me up. I almost forgot to do that. It was so good to have that the personal style ability in Duran's Path, but we don't have that in this one, so we're gonna have to use buffing chips a little bit more. We'll definitely easily run out by the time we go back we should be fine without we run out of the buffing chips. I will be going back to Visor, but not really too soon. We'll have or at least I have like a few 3 to 4 episodes, if not more. Okay, let's decrease their stats again. Do that. I'm getting tired of you. Sneak attack. Let's see. Why don't we? Wow, we didn't actually. We didn't do a. I could have sworn I did lightning diversion on Ben, but I guess not. When we take out Bill, once we take out Bill, we're gonna want to take out Ben as soon as possible. Okay, Bill's down. We restore your MP so we can do some more debuffing. Yeah, once you take out one, you're gonna want to take out the other as quickly as you can. Let's use fire diversion so he does less damage. Okay. Looks like she did a nice. Ah man, he's so close to being dead. Die already. Man, it only took like one slap before just took him out.
You'll regret this! Forgive us, Belladonna.
We have failed you. You're gonna have to take a tactical retreat. Yay, more levels. Yeah, at some point we'll start getting like more 2 points per level, but right now we're still at
Isabella!
1 point.
This is as far as you go.
Isabella.
Stop with your evil
Yes,
deeds!
I was called that once, wasn't I? I'm
What
surprised
big
to see
name.
you still alive.
Who are you really? Why would you want to take over Navarre and invade Laurent?
You know, That isn't explained at all.
Belladonna.
Maybe they were
servant
just
of his
after the
dark
stones?
majesty.
I don't know.
This is revenge for Eagle!
I have no idea. They never explain why they took over
How
the
quickly your memory
Oath
fades.
Nations.
Are you certain you want to kill me?
Wait! The Choker of Death.
Forgot all about that. That seems pretty important to remember.
Exactly. Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
They would get the same fate. Dang it, why do all the villains have the teleport spell? Every time. Be like,
With your help,
adios.
we managed to take the Citadel. Words cannot express our
Please
gratitude.
give me a second.
The kingdom is reclaimed, but my father is gone forever.
Isabella
We'll get
Belladonna
revenge. Well,
took over the minds of my
technically
friends,
we
Bella.
won't in this one because
She's
they
got
kind of
everyone
get
in the
wrecked.
ball in the palm
But,
of her hand.
Belladonna.
We will deal with them
She's
in
the one who
Reese and
stole my
Hawkeye's
father
past
and my
once
kingdom from me.
once we get to that.
She still has my
I
brother.
might take a short break
I will
from.
never forgive her.
I might.
Reese,
I don't know.
listen, I know you want revenge.
Yeah, I
But
might
if
take
you
a short
destroy
break
Belladonna
after
now,
this path,
An
and
innocent
then
girl's life will be in danger. Just
after this
give
path,
me a
I'm
bit
gonna
more
do the
time.
post game since
With the Sword of Mana, I know I can
since
save
we'll have all the
Jessica.
characters
That's
for
why
the
we
post
have to find it.
the portion
This
of the
Jessica,
post
is
game.
she? Never mind. I understand the situation.
She your girlfriend?
Right now,
Oh, she's
my
important.
fellow countrymen and I need to focus on rebuilding my
You
kingdom.
want? Yeah. Pretty
Thank
much
you.
Jessica
Yes.
wants that Hawkeye.
But those guys could come back at any time. You okay?
I mean,
The Citadel defenses were mostly repaired
Yeah.
by Navarro after the fire.
I was about to say. I was
We
about
can
to say
defend
that, but I'm like,
ourselves,
wait a
Your
minute. They
Highness.
just say it
The
right
Kingdom
now.
of Laurent will not be caught off guard again.
The sleep
I don't really-
spores will no longer work on us either.
How convenient.
Our next move is to make
Was
a
just
search
exposure
party
to
for
that
Prince
just make you
Elliot.
resistant? You'd think like
Your Highness,
the-
if you would only stay here at the Citadel.
you'd think that the
and
people who
bide your
lived here would be like, oh hey, why don't we have immunity to Samosa flowers if it literally
know
can
you are
blow
worried about
into the
Prince Elliot,
Citadel.
Captain. You may leave the
I don't
Citadel
know.
in our care. Please, continue your search.
Some points it has
We
good
know
stories.
you are
Sometimes
not the
it
type of person to
if you
wait
think
idly
about it
by
too
in the
hard,
Citadel
it's
while
kind of weird.
other Amazon guards attempt to
Oh, well.
retrieve the kidnapped prince from the enemy. Isn't that right?
Yeah!
Sadly, we
Liza,
will not see
everyone,
Reese
Thank you. I
at
will
all
find Elliot and
anymore
bring
after
him
this
back
point.
so that we may rebuild Laurent together. I entrust the Citadel to you. Until then,
She always, no matter what, she always leaves to
Safe
continue
travels,
searching
Captain.
for her brother. Oh, little brother. I can make it all on my own.
I will
Man, it's
set
been a
out
long
again
time since
to
I've seen
renew
that.
my search for
Maybe I
my
should
brother.
watch that at some point.
Thank you all for everything you have done. May we meet
Old
again.
classic Strong Bad and Homestar
Reese.
Runner.
I wish.
I must go now. Take care, everyone. Farewell.
I wonder what the scene looks
Got the
like if
wind
you don't
element.
have like Hawkeye.
Let's tell the Hero King in Valsena.
I don't know.
Come on.
Just the thing is I usually take either Reese or Hawkeye. They're kind of like off support. Well, they're pretty much jack of all trades. Like you can build them to be support, and then you can build them to be a decent DPS for both of them. And they both have like off support abilities or whatever you'd call it. Like well, Reese has buffs and debuffs. Like buffs on her light path, debuffs on her dark path. And then Hawkeye has obviously we took him towards doing debuffs. But he could be like you could build him as like a magic user. You could build him as we're also building him as a physical DPS, a little bit of a physical DPS. But there's also his light path, which is unique buffs. Like they're not like the like you'll have like ones like increased health.
Do you think the thieves in Powell are still there?
Or
Belladonna
whatever.
is gone.
And then like
So I assume they're no longer under her spell.
That makes
very
me feel better.
unique.
We should use this opportunity
Let's
to hitch
see,
him up
yeah,
right.
there's one that increases health, one that increases class strike, or the amount of class strike you fill up. I'm sure there's some other ones I'm forgetting of, but those are the main ones I can think of in one of his light paths. I just fast forward there so we can just get back, since we're just we've went up and down the mountain at least 3 times now. So might as well skip. What do we have here? We have the Catman.
Invading hooligans.
Take that! And that! You can't fool
Oh,
us!
please.
Niccolo!
That's what I think of when I hear that guy's voice.
Brother, it's Mew! Help me!
You have Niccolo.
Niccolo? Do you recognize me? That's a relief. Please! My friend is from
Either
Navarro,
way, if it's
but he was being
Niccolo and
controlled.
Niccolo, I
This
think it's
wasn't
both
his
a cat
fault.
pun no matter how you say it.
Please. Spare him.
Fine. As long as you're sorry, I guess we'll let it lie.
The
Let's
pleaser.
go.
Go vampire. I just can't take that voice
thank
seriously.
you for
It's like
saving
sounds like
me.
an imitation. I forget the name of that
After
voice
you left
actor.
Navarro, things went from bad to worse.
Go from Family Guy, basically.
Belladonna began taking over everyone in Navarro with her magic.
Hey, not good.
Those who figured out her plan before she could corrupt them were taken out by her summoned meowsters until no one was left.
Going to do some Meowster Hunter.
Since Jessica was already under a curse, Belladonna's mind control
How
magic
freaking
didn't work.
convenient.
Instead, she put Jessica in the fortress prison. They
How very
had
unfortunate.
barricaded the walls since I broke Mew out of those cells. I couldn't
I mean,
do anything
probably
with Jessica.
need to build a
And
better
I fell
prison
for the mind
system if it's
control
going to be
myself.
so easy to
It was
blast
bad
through.
news.
Also, how did they not find out that you were the one who
That's
broke
rough,
them out?
Niccolo.
Because your tunnel
It's
literally
probably
went
not
back
a good
to your
idea for you to
store.
return to Navarro yet.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect Jessica.
I don't
It's
think
not
it'll
your
be
fault.
safe to go back to Navarro
Belladonna
for a
put
long
Jessica in
time.
prison instead of harming her when her magic didn't work. For now, she's probably safe. I
Hopefully.
guess we just have to find the rest of the elementals and break Jessica's curse with the Sword of Mana.
Let's see,
Niccolo?
was there
Go to the Citadel and tell the
5
Amazons
left?
what you know.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, as Mew wish. Be seeing Mew.
We'll have to go find the king to find out where the rest are. Lucky Find 2. Yeah, we're gonna replace the Lucky Find 1. I like to have that on just in case, even though not super important to have get some of them. Let's invest our points. We're gonna keep doing Spear for you, Strength for you. Why don't we start increasing strength for you? Yep. But anyway, will we make a safe passage across the ocean? Find out next time. Bye bye.